How's it going, everyone? My name is Ron Care. My name is, and here we go with my reaction for a new pitch meeting video for Star Trek Beyond. Let's get started. I don't know anything from this. It's owned by Screen Rant, so let's see how they're going to make fun of this film and see how this meeting went, shall we?
Do you have a Star Trek sequel for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's going to be called Star Trek Beyond. Oh, what's the meaning of that title? Unclear. So we're going to start the movie with Captain Kirk giving a piece of an ancient weapon to some aliens as a peace offering. Okay, but then they get mad about it and attack him, but it turns out they're tiny, so it's very fun. Things being surprisingly small is tight. If that's what you want to tell yourself, sure. Yeah. So Kirk gets back on the ship and puts that thing in storage, and then they head to this giant new Federation starbase. So what's going on with him? What's he been up to? Well, he's been captain for about 3 years now, and he's not really finding it exciting anymore. He says it feels episodic. So he decides to apply for a desk job. Oh yeah, that'll solve that excitement problem for sure. Good move. Yeah, it's a decent strategy. Oh, and also Spock and Uhura, they broke up. Oh,
I didn't get that at all, really.
I was kind of hoping for a bigger reaction on that. Oh my god, do people not care about that relationship? Not particularly,
no. But I didn't get why they
spent so much time building that up. Anyway, Spock is also thinking of leaving the Enterprise. Wow, the two main guys are thinking of leaving, huh? I wonder if they'll have a big adventure that'll change their minds. They will. Oh boy. Anyway, so then this alien lady shows up and she's like, you guys gotta help me. My ship malfunctioned on a nearby planet in uncharted space in this nebula where signals can't pass. The Federation built their giant new starbase right next to uncharted space? They did, yeah, right nearby. Seemed a little dangerous for sure. So Kirk is like, all right, lead the way, mysterious space lady. No further questions. Well, it feels like they should have some further questions. Yeah, well, they're not gonna, so the movie can happen, and they're gonna get ambushed. Sure, yeah, of course that's what happens.
Pretty much,
this guy
yeah.
Crawl and his minions and a swarm of space drones, they attack the Enterprise because he wants that ancient weapon thing. How did he know they had it? Well, he's been listening to the Federation signals. I thought signals couldn't get through the nebula. Yeah, no, they can't. So anyway, the Enterprise gets pretty much destroyed, and a bunch of the crew gets captured, and the rest of the crew gets split up on this planet. Oh, not good. And Bones ends up with Spock, who has this serious injury. I mean, he might die. Oh, no. Yeah, well, I guess Bones should give him some of that super blood, huh? What? Remember in the last movie when they discovered super blood and it literally brought Kirk back to life? They should use some of that on Spock, probably. No, we don't talk about that super blood thing never happened. Well, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that happened. No, it didn't. I could have sworn it had. Well, it didn't. Okay.
Shut up.
What's going on with Carol Marcus? I don't know who that is. Remember from the last movie she joined the Enterprise?
Don't bring it up.
I don't know what you're talking about. So Kirk and Chekhov and Ambush Lady, they find the Enterprise, and it's next to Pride Rock from The Lion King. What? And they head into it to get that piece of weapon, because that's still in there. Did she lead them into an ambush? She did, but then she lied some more, and they trusted her again. Oh, they should definitely stop doing that. Yeah, after this time they do. So Kirk and Chekhov, they escape just in the nick of time, like this explosion sends them flying. Oh my god, are they okay? What do you think? I think they're probably okay. And so meanwhile, Scotty has met this alien lady, Jayla, and she's been living in this crashed Federation ship called the USS Franklin. Oh, interesting. What's that doing there? Well, we're gonna find out towards the end of the movie that this was actually Krawl's ship. His name was Edison. He was human. Oh, you made it sound like he was an alien. Well, he looks like an alien, but that's because we're gonna do this thing where he's draining the life force out of people in order to stay alive a long time. Oh, he's a vampire. He's kind of a space vampire, and he gave himself a fun new name, and I guess invented a fun alien language too. Huh. Anyway, he's mad at the Federation because they never came to rescue him. That's his motivation. Also, he really likes war. He would like some more war. Pretty generically evil. Yeah, this is the third movie in a row where we have a bad guy from a different time period who's specifically mad at the Federation about something. 3 for 3.
I mean, Khan was a little
So anyway,
better
Jayla's
than the
been
other
hiding
two.
this ship with this kind of reflector camouflage technology. Wouldn't Crawl know where it is? It was his ship. Yeah, so then most of the main characters show up because somehow they all crashed within walking distance of each other on this planet. Oh, that worked out nicely. It did. So then they go save the crew while Kirk rides a motorcycle that's been lying around for more than a century but still works perfectly. Why does he ride a motorcycle? Well, because we're gonna have to make a trailer for this movie. Right, that's a good call. So now that they saved the surviving crew, they gotta get this ship operational. Wow, well if Jayla and Crawl and his crew were never able to get it operational, it's gonna be tough for them to do that. Actually, it's gonna be super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yeah, see, they're the main characters, so they figure it out in a couple of minutes.
Yep.
So being a main character is so helpful. So now Crawl is headed towards the Federation base with his swarm of B-ships and this bioweapon he wants to detonate. Wow, well the Federation should beam some bombs onto his ship. No, you can't beam bombs onto ship. That'd be chaos. But we did that with torpedoes in the last movie.
Yeah,
no,
pretty
we
much.
didn't. We didn't do that. No, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we established we could beam
Just stop
bombs
bringing
onto
it up,
other
dude.
ships. Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about things we established in the last movie, okay? Okay, let me get off of that frickin' Backity back you got there. Thanks. So anyway, the good guys managed to destroy all the bees by playing the Beastie Boys very loud. What? But Krall manages to get onto the starbase, and he's gonna use his bioweapon in this thing that controls all the air supply for the whole base. They don't have any security or safety protocols around that thing? They don't, no. So does the Federation just beam them out of there? No, they don't. Instead, Kirk goes and has a fist fight with them. That's a good strategy, too. So then Kirk manages to save the day, and Krall gets shot up into space and dies. Very cool. And now that Kirk and Spock almost died, they're like, hey, this job is pretty fun. Maybe we should stick around. Seems like they have an unhealthy relationship with this job. Yeah, and also they get Jayla to join the crew, too. Is she gonna disappear like Carol Marcus? I don't know who that is. So what do you think? Well, I think it sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if we don't do that marketing thing where we show every single plot point in the trailers, I think people are gonna want to come see this. For sure, for sure. We might do that, though. What?
Yeah. Alright, so I actually recently watched the film again, and I really did enjoy it. I thought it was still a good film. I mean, granted, there was stuff in it that I kind of wish they would have addressed. Like, for example, a lot of the stuff we got from the second film, why didn't that make it to the third film? You know, the super blood, able to teleport, you know, bombs into another ship or another area. Like, you have all this stuff. Why didn't you do that? And what happened to some of the characters we got from the last film? I don't know, but I did like this. I thought this was still entertaining. And yeah, the trailer did spoil a lot of this film, but it was still nice. I still liked it. I thought it was still fun, especially when we got to the Sabotage part where they were using the song Sabotage by the Beastie Boys to help them defeat the bad guys. I thought that was kind of fun. But this one I did have a problem with the villain. I just thought, Khan, I think, was the only one of the three films that actually was the better villain. So, yeah, it's not that bad. I actually like this film. Think it, again, still has its flaws, but it's not that bad. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have a different opinion about this or what you guys think of the other Star Trek films or the series itself, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button, check my Facebook page, my Twitter page, check out T3 Media's channel, subscribe to their channel, keep up to date with their videos. Check out Screen Rant's channel, subscribe to their channel, keep up to date with their videos. And I'll see you next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Until then, take care, be safe, love you all, and goodbye.